people that do wonderful things, it's not that they're smarter or better than anyone, it's that they chose to act right away. That's the only difference. All that traveling, and we're right here at the Moulin Rouge. Today we're at the Bag Show in Paris, which is a drum festival taking place at the club underneath the Moulin Rouge.
Monsieur Matt Gasca!
Here's the deal.
Yes.
Linear drumming is one thing at a time.
Hi, I'm Etienne. I'm from Louvciennes.
My name is Cedric. Hello, I'm Antoine from Paris.
I'm Gustav Gerst. I'm Danish and half American.
C'est David de Paris. David from Paris.
We're at the top of the Eiffel Tower. Fun fact, drumsticks are called baguettes because baguette means stick.
Merci d'accueillir, s'il vous plaît, Monsieur Matt Johnston!
Alexi came to New York for a couple weeks to help me with my French, and he wanted to explore the city, and we became close friends. And now when you visit France, I get to see things that are not necessarily for the tourist, but much more special, I think.
Yeah.
So we're out in the countryside in France, near Troyes. I just taught my first drum lessons in French. Le plus difficile, ghost note, est juste avant le caisse claire. Et juste après le caisse claire. Vous voyez, comme ka, parce que c'est une ghost note et un accent très proche. Donc, essayez tu ka, tu ka, tu ka. Yeah. Et très bien. Maintenant, essayez de jouer avec une grande différence entre le ghost note et l'accent. My goal is next year to do a clinic tour in France in French, and that's kind of my big goal. That's why I'm practicing, because I need a goal. So I'm trying to set a goal so that I will practice and I'll work hard. And this was an awesome test, and it's really good practice. So.
Je m'appelle Enzo.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Léo et j'ai eu un cours avec JB.
Hello, je m'appelle Gaëlle, on est actuellement en France avec JP. Il vient de me donner un cours d'1 heure, donc plein de choses à apprendre. C'était cool, c'était intéressant, un peu difficile, mais ça va se faire.
Super. Tu es un rockstar. It's 5 a.m. It's always 5 a.m. when I make these. It's stupid. But I got to Paris from outside of Paris like at midnight, I need to leave at 6 a.m. So I think spending $100 on a hotel is a dumb idea. So I found the bars that are open the latest. It's kind of like New York here. It stays pretty much open all night. Stopped by a jazz club. Saw some killer cats. Stopped by a rock venue, saw French people swearing and a girl awkwardly dancing out of time. And I'm waiting for the train to take me to the plane to take me to Dublin, for a clinic, a gorilla clinic, another gorilla clinic, organized by a student with his group of friends in his rehearsal space. It's the coolest way to do clinics. This is like the new clinic, guys. Like, we're going underground. Underground education is happening in Europe right now.
Have you ever had Guinness?
I have.
Oh, good.
I've had plenty of Guinness, but is it better here?
Oh, it's fresh.
I've heard Americans call leprechauns leprechauns.
Jeff,
What's up?
where the hell are we?
Dublin. Woo! Come on, everybody.
Sweet. You immediately start to find new things. Because what if I go? What if I go? Add 2 markets. Or what if I go? So it's the same pattern. Now it's ending in all these different ways, but just with 3 different endings. Now it doesn't sound like you're repeating the same pattern.
And just like, how did this come to be? You know, how did it all begin?
I think being really good at communicating with everyone is the main thing. Yeah, got the chairs, got the drum set, got the space.
Chairs, drums, space, taxis, bus. It was what BIM wanted, but not in BIM.
Right.
Just DIY.
And really, the single double rest theory is that if you can play a single or a double or rest with any of your 4 limbs in any subdivision of the beat, 1 and 2 and then you can play anything. That's all of drums. Bam.
Duism.
Duism.
We're all duists now.
We're all duists now, yeah. The Church of Du.
Officially.
We're on the train to Bristol.
This bar, it's called Buttcombe.
Ooh. Ooh. My first student didn't show up. I hope I didn't tell him the wrong information. But I have 2 hours to practice now. 3 hours actually, because I have a break after that. But I'm doing the single double rest theory over this cool new this just group of 6. So it's like a 6/8. It's just a paradiddle shifted 2 notes. So it's left left right left right right, left left right right, left left right left right right, left left right left right right, left left right left right right. And I'm single double rest during the kick. Yes, I actually do that for everything. I wasn't kidding. And I'm finding some really cool things. So I just started, I've been here for like 2 hours. And I did the singles. I couldn't do it at all when I first started playing. I went through the singles with the kick. I just finished going through the doubles with the kick. But some of them are just cool. So I'm going to show you.
Hi, I'm AJ.
Hey, I'm Harry.
I'm Steve Lodge. Just had a lesson with JP. Had a great time, and got to cover a lot of ground. So I've got a lot to work on.
I remember it being like, what should I do tonight? It's Halloween, so it's an exception. But what should I do tonight? And people being like, oh, let's go do this thing. Let's go party because it's college, right? And I remember being like, I went through like a month of like, it's college, let's go party. And it ended very quickly because I was like, because I kept thinking like, well, what if I was working harder at what I'm doing? Like, what if I was practicing, right? And you start to immediately, like, it just happens, like, there's this separation that happens within like the school or the group of like people that get it and people who don't. And then you realize, well, I keep going out and it keeps not being as fun as I think it is. And when I practice and I skip that, I feel really good. Because I'm only going to be here for 3 years. You guys, 4 years for me. I'm only going to be here for 3 years. And I'm telling you right now, as a guy who was in college, left college, the minute you leave college, it gets 10 times harder to practice. It's time to visit the hometown of the one, the only, Dave McKay. So Dave.
So JP.
I've been telling people that we're writing new music. What should we expect from the Dave McKay group?
Yeah, I now play drums, so
Okay, I was not aware.
yeah.
All right, so two drummers, right?
We kind of need to discuss your role in the
All right, then.
band, I think. You can play keys, right? You got this.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I took piano for drummers.
The next
cool.
station
That's all you
is
need to make my
Covendale.
band.
Please give a round of applause for today's match day mascots.
Hi, I'm Kenny, and we're in London at JP's drum camp.
We are amidst one-day drum camp in London. And we're learning a lot. Rapid fire, 12 hours, couple breaks.
Single double rep there.
7/8.
Creativity.
Go Snow.
A lot of things.
Hi, I'm Tom. I play drums.
Hi, I'm Anthony.
What's up? I'm Frederick from Sweden.
I'm Harry.
Hi, I'm Aaron. We learn single double rest there. It's pretty awesome.
You don't sound as excited as I feel like we should be.
Hey, I'm Aaron. We learned single double rest there. How awesome.
Hi, I'm Chloe. I'm French, and we've had an awesome day with JP in London.
Just finished a full day of lessons at another strange place. The places I find myself, man.
Hi, I'm Adam. Hi, I'm Joel. Hi, I'm Jordan Pope. We're in Bethnal Green, London.
Hey, I'm Jamie.
I'm Simon.
Hi, I'm Brad.
Hi, I'm James. I'm in London and JP just blew my mind.
I'm Sonny Evans from Brighton.
Hey, I'm Greg.
Hi, I'm Josh. I'm Alex. I'm from Portugal.
Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Right, start that again.
Take two.
Take two.
Take two.
Okay. Hi, my name's Charlie.
I'm Joe Hopkirk from Newcastle.
How did you get here?
Well, I walked to the train station, took me an hour to get to the city centre, and then it took me 4 hours to get to London, and then about another half hour to get here.
So that's like 9 hours, 8 hours of traveling.
Yeah.
That's epic. It's epic, guys. Because I just taught for 12 hours, and I'm not going to lie. Before you got here, I was really tired. And then you told me that you came, you spent the whole day traveling to come here, stay with your sister tonight, you go home tomorrow. And I was like so filled with energy, man. Like really, truly, it made me so happy. And I'm glad that we could have this awesome lesson. So thank you so much.
Thank you too.
Like, that's
totally worth it.
This is a big deal, man. You made my whole trip. We just finished the last clinic of the tour. It's been 2 months since I left home. I leave at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And I'm in the beautiful town of Letchworth, the gem of England. And, oh, Oh, hi guys.
Me, ik ben Martijn.
This is Alexander.
Thomas, Leon, Niels, Lenny, random guy.
I'm Arion.
Hannes, Storm, Luke.
Hi, I'm Jim.
Tom, Chris,
Kira.
I'm Alex.
Kenna.
Dunda.
Jay,
Cedric,
Etienne,
Anton,
Gustav Gerst, David,
Léo, Gaël,
AJ. Harry. Steve Lodge.
Anthony,
Tom.
Harry, Kenny,
Eric. Louis.
Frederick Joe, Adam, Jordan, Pope, James,
Jamie.
Charlie,
Greg. Josh.
Alex, Sonny Evans, Joe Hopke.
And Aggie, Kristen Zarnacki, Tomas, Rafael Dukowitz, Luke, Sasha, Tondi, Boogie Romanowski, John Letchworth, Alexi Sachadoui, Aisha Jalal, Pavel Volden, Sermon Munyar, Shane Voortman, Eddie Van Dongen, Nicholas Herzog, Robert Gertz, Benny Greb, Cass Reisling, Dave McKay, Vitali Bartok, Heidi Jason Mulaney, and John Harper. I think the real lesson to be learned from this whole blog, now that I have edited the massive amount of footage, the real lesson at the end of it all is that your community, your peers, your friends, people around you, your schoolmates, whoever they may be, are absolutely, without question, your most valuable resource. So do not compete with them if you can help it. Try to cultivate within you a side of you that can steer away from the competition and realize that these people around you are all you've got, and the further you can expand that network, the better, or the more you can do, I should say. The further you can expand the network, the more you can do. Because this trip, there had to have been close to 100 people involved in organizing it, and there were absolutely hundreds of emails sent back and forth with people from various countries, with things that did line up, things that didn't line up, people that wanted to do things, people that wanted to go the extra mile. And to be honest, none of this trip would have happened without this amazing community and the network and people not being afraid to just reach out and say, hey man, I want to make something happen in my area. And that's always the beginning. That's how everything starts. And from there we say, cool, let's make it happen. And then we start piecing things together and we do our best. And now that I'm back from the tour in Europe, people have asked me a ton about, like, what's your favorite part? What country did you like the most? And the answer is always the same. And it's always that it didn't really matter where I was. And the best part of the trip, hands down, even though I got to see some of the most beautiful places I've ever been, and I got to be around some amazing musicians and be in beautiful places and whatnot, but the best part, hands down, is definitely the people that I met along the way and the friends that I made. Just some wonderful people in every country, the people that hosted me, the people that organized the clinic. I am and have been truly inspired by their work ethic, their kindness. People were such cool hosts, man. Like, I'm just a dude showing up on your doorstep, and people were such wonderful hosts, and they showed such great respect that I don't even know if I feel I deserved, but I was humbled and truly flattered, and I feel like I made some amazing friends on this trip. So keep in mind the people around you, the friends you make, your peers and classmates. They are your most valuable resource. They will be the people that you do most of the things that involve music with for most of your life. So take them seriously, love them, and push each other to do great things. So to everyone who was involved in this trip, I cannot thank you enough times. It was very special, and I will definitely be coming back. So see you then.